One of the most common questions I'm asked by employers is, how can I build a great team? How do I identify good employees, and how do I motivate them, and how to retain them? Now, we could spend a whole lifetime discussing this, but if I had to boil it down to one piece of advice, it would be this: hire slow and fire fast. When we're short-staffed, it's tempting to lower our standards, to bring in people who are just good enough, or to hang out employees who are, again, just kind of average and not necessarily great. The problem with that is it brings down your entire staff. So you're not just building a business, you're building a culture. And that culture is made up of all the individuals who are there. Just like in a recipe, it's made up of all the individual ingredients. All it takes is one to make a big difference, sometimes for the best and sometimes for the worst. So for that reason, it's worth the inconvenience of holding out for people who are good. And I realize that in certain job markets, it's tough finding right people. There just isn't a large pool of people who are applying for the job. Hold out for the right people anyway. Expand your search. Invest a little bit more money advertising for the position. It is worth it to hold out for the right people, because those are people who are going to be happy themselves. They're going to bring out the best in your team and bring out the best in your workplace. And when the wrong person slips through, as soon as you realize that, do them the favor of letting them go. Help them find a position that's more suited to who they are, and more importantly, protect your workspace. I can't tell you how many times I hired the wrong person because I gave in the temptation, and then I hung on to them too long. And every time I let them go, it was like this weight was lifted off my shoulders and the cloud disappeared from our work environment. Hire slow and fire fast. I promise, ultimately, they will thank you for it, your employees will thank you for it, and you'll have a much better time running your business.